That thing gave him that mockery name, Ikwere. You understand? His name is Ihuroha, because the place he was chased to is where the sun, the reddish sun, touches the earth. Ikwere Igbo, in the sense that during the ages past, when somebody commits sacrilege, there's always a punishment or a penalty. So they were moved down to their present location, because Igbo man is a sacred person who obeys law and order. He is what we call he's a conventional person. He is more or less he's Republican in nature. One is Republican in nature. Now, the name Ikwere is not the name of the people that are inhabiting there. You can go ahead and investigate and prove me wrong. Go and ask any Ikwere man whether Ikwere is their name. I'm putting it to you. It's a mockery name, because when that verdict was given, he was asked, Ikwere nimeri here, Ikwere. That thing gave him that mockery name, Ikwere. You understand? His name is Ihuroha, because the place he was chased to is where the sun, the reddish sun, touches the earth. Ihuroha. Ihuroha. That is the location where he was chased to. His present location today is Ihuroha. When you are looking at the sky, you see the reddish on the sky touching the earth. That is Ihuru. Igbo call it Ihuroha. Ihuroha.
So that is an Igbo name.
That's an Igbo name. Ihuroha. Oha is there. Ihuroha. Now, Ikwere is a mockery name, not their name. You can find out. You can hear their name.
Why do they claim Bini?
You can see now Bini, check it. There's no village in Ikwere. There's no community in Ikwere that has Bini name. Are you following me? Yeah. There's no culture there that have a Bini culture. Okay. There's no dressing that have Bini culture. Even if you say they are from Benin, we can go furthermore to tell you that Benin is also Igbo. That is Igbo. It's Igbo.
Yes.
I get what I'm saying. And the first Oba of Benin is an Igbo man, which is Oba Iweka. That's why you have Opa Iweka today in Onitsha. Yeah. Up to the point of Ile-Ife. They are all also Igbo. Ono of Ife has confirmed that. You can't crown any Oba of Benin without coming to Omambala to perform an order or a ritual. You must come to Omambala. And there is the last place, I want to remember the name, where the Oba will visit for the final ritual before he is crowned out Oba. That place, that location in Benin is an Igbo name. I will remember the name. I don't have it offhand here now. So the Oba of Benin knows that they are Igbos. Now you go further to what do you call it? Ile-Ife. They will say Benin from Ife. Ife will say Benin from Benin will say Ife from Benin. You are getting the point. What really happened when the Oba, who has the name Oba, is it people have the Oba? Nanyaga who Oba today? Here Oba Jim. Oba na is our name. Now, what happened? The prince of the kingdom of Benin, who is known as he was given a mockery name. By the time he was ostracized, he committed a sacrilege in Benin kingdom. He was chased away. Now, Igbo people gave him name Oduduwa, Onyiberibe. Ask any Yoruba man today, what's the meaning of Oduduwa? It has no meaning in Yoruba. Like I speak Yoruba fluently. It has no meaning in Yoruba. That was why the Yoruba man will tell you that Oduduwa fell from heaven, because they don't want to take you back to let you know that they are Igbos. Imi is nose in Igbo. In Yoruba is Imu. Ire is tongue in Igbo. In Yoruba is Ale. What is Gini in Igbo? In Yoruba is Kini. Okute is stone in Igbo. In Yoruba is Okuta. Ewu in Igbo is goat. In Yoruba is Ewure. I can go on and on and on to tell you that what Yoruba is speaking today is corrupted Igbo. Yoruba man is the biggest challenge of an Igbo man, not even an Hausa man. They are the biggest rivalry the Igbo man has.
Why is this so?
So the prince committed that sacrilege. He was chased out from the Oba's palace. He never took over from that Oba. So he migrated and found himself to the present location known as Ile Ife today. Ulo Ife. Ulo Ife. Ile is Ulo. That is house where something took place and happened. Now, with the Dahomey women that he fought with, he married so many of the Dahomey women, which corrupted the language of Igbo. Today, in Yoruba language, Ono is mouth, Eno. In Igbo is Ono. Eti is ear in Yoruba. In Igbo is Nte. Imi is nose in Igbo. In Yoruba is Imu. Ire is tongue in Igbo. In Yoruba is Ale. What is Gini in Igbo? In Yoruba is Kini. Okute is stone in Igbo. In Yoruba is Okuta. Ewu in Igbo is goat. In Yoruba is Ewure. I can go on and on and on to tell you that what Yoruba is speaking today is corrupted Igbo. Corrupted Igbo. I speak Yoruba fluently. I can tell you to clap your hands. Ekwatewo in Yoruba. Ekwatewo, ekwatewo. Kwa na aka. Clap your hands. Say me, we say, people will say omi, which is water. We say me from my own tongue. Me. This one will say omi, which is water. So you can see that Igbo man spreads across the entire globe. So that was what happened. At the point of moving out, the so-called Oduduwa, he was given a mark. Igbo man, the week in Igbo cosmology is 8 days, not 7. We have Nkwanta, Nkuku, Ekenta, Ekuku, Orienta, Oriuku, Afonta, Fuku, making 8. He was given a mark. Nkwo Eke Orie Afo. Nkwo Eke Orie. That's the original Yoruba mark. To be able to identify him wherever you see him, never to have something to do with him. I want to believe that is the anger of the Yoruba man against Igbo today. We have gone deep down to investigate why the Yoruba man is too much angry about we the present ones here. I get what I'm saying. Now that was what happened. Now his cap, as I'm wearing my red cap, this original Igbo identified red cap. That kingship in the entire Nigeria, were the only Igbos are the only kings that have their caps standing erect. Don't think that Yoruba man wearing that cap is wearing. You think it's fashion. It's not fashion, because for the fact that that prince committed that crime, his cap was followed. It's not a fashion, but today people think it's fashion. Most of their obas, you see them, their cap is not standing. But the Igbos, you see the kings, you see their cap standing. That was what happened. And look at the mark. We have one single mark identifying us, or two at worst. That is the Igbo mark. That is to know who we are. So whether the Yoruba man, the Oni of Ife have said it that they are Igbos. That's the truth. You can't take it away from him. So that's why we're being hated. We didn't ask them to commit the sacrilege they committed at the time they committed it. We didn't ask the Yorubas to commit it. They said the Oba or the Oduduwa fell from heaven to be able to cut you off from the real history. But we're living with you today.
So that you don't investigate his origin.
So they don't investigate his origin. How can somebody fall from heaven? Then ask them, what is the meaning of Oduduwa? What is the meaning in Yoruba? It has no meaning. But in Igbo, it has meaning Oduduwa. Because in a prince like you, come on, do Shinumpo. Come do the Punga, Odudu Mweze, Odudu Nefe, Lepe Mweze, and Kwako Oduduare. Come on, do the Punga, so Odudu Mweze, Oduduwa. Alone, oh, here Odudu Mweze, okay, okay, fair. Hey, Chineke, hi, Oduduwa, hi. Then I call it Oduduwa. It has no meaning in Igbo. If we talk about Orameni, all those type of things they are talking about, Oduduwa.